Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we're back once again for another set of Let's Play for Yoshi Island DS. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we have a new baby partner alongside with us here, and that is going to be with baby Princess Peach. Now, we did go and see for a little bit that there was some vines showing up around within a couple different levels, but I think for right now, we can't really go and pick up with said baby DK at this right exact said moment. So, it seems like for right now, we are going to have to go and maybe return back to a few places if I ever do need to go for a set 100% complete with any of the other type of said type of flowers or whatnot. But again, you guys can always let me know in the comments if you guys want me to go ahead and do 100% or not within this game. I think for me personally is that I may possibly not even go and really worry about too much of the set 100%ing of stuff, but if you guys want me to go and do it, I have no problem with it as well. So for right now, within here in this particular level, we do have a said mini game key that is with us, and this is where we are going to have to go and run into our next type of said mini game. And this one's actually, I want to say, somewhat a little bit easy in a way, but it's just that the simple fact is that having our said baby alongside with us and having to get ourselves hit by so many amount of these different enemies can become somewhat of an issue. And this is where you want to kind of at least somewhat kind of precisely make sure how you're going to be able to swallow up with all these different enemies, and you have to suck up about like literally 30 of these type of said enemies here to get yourself what the reward is going to be. And I'm pretty certain I think it is like a flower or something, but like it is a little bit difficult to do, and I know that within these type of mini games, I'm not always the best when it comes to it. I know that we had to go and do that big, huge, like jumping type of mini game where we kind of had to see how many amount of meters that we could actually go and do, and I didn't really do that well for what that first mini game was. But this one's also a little bit difficult within the time too. And you do want to be a little bit careful with your countdown meter with those said type of things there. So you don't want to be losing out on too much amount of your different type of amount of the goal score that you want within there. But, however, we did go and come across with 3 flowers so far. We didn't really get to go unlock everything. Now, mind you, again, that is going to have to be dealing with baby DK, but we do actually have 5 ups out here, which that is really nice. So we just keep on gaining all these different 1-ups as we go. Mainly, the most of the amount of times that you're going to probably have to use your 1-ups is going to possibly be in like somewhat within like world, I want to say maybe world 5. Starting around within there, that could get a little bit tricky. I know that for like the first 2 type of worlds, it's not like too entirely bad. Because like so far, you know, we never really got ourselves a game over at all, because I know that I've been kind of playing it a little bit safe while we go around within here. Alright, so up next we do actually have is World 1-8. So let's go and head on into this way here. So we're going to go and move all the way into the said castle, and this is where we are going to have to go and face off with Gilbert the Gooey. Now this guy is, I want to say, fairly simple. It's just that when I went and did the battle throughout like the first part of what was going on there, I forgot about how exactly you needed to go in and actually do the battle, but I'm pretty certain to at least get into the said battle, and how you need to at least find a weak point for this guy is that you do need to use any of your Yoshi eggs to to basically at least somewhat suck up with the said different part of the I guess whatever the gumball type of parts are around within the actual said Gilbert there. And then at some point, you should be able to, once you get all the different type of gumball things around from his outer part of his body, then that's when he should be able to get the win that we do want. So here is Kamek, and this is where he is going to be turning Gilbert into a much more giant Gilbert here to make him all gooified out here within the time being. Alright, so there we go. So we're going to actually have to use not just only the bottom screen, but also the top screen as well. And so after a little bit of some time here, trying to at least go and try to suck up all these different gumballs as we go along, it is going to take you a little bit of some time because of just how annoying this guy is, because he does like to kind of just jump around from one angle to the next. But we should hopefully at least find a nice good enough spot here, and I think we found it right within this area. So we're just going to have to kind of let him drop down once more, I think, and we should be at least somewhat fine here. Nice. And with that, he is finally done. And he just went and completely blew up. And now we got it. Hooray! And that is all it. That is basically World 1 completed. Alright, and with that being said in mind, guys, we're going to go and end it off here for today. See you in the next one. And of course, peace.